warned this video will contain spoilers. The Rookie Season 7 begins with the weight of expectation, following a sixth season that left many fans feeling underwhelmed. The premiere makes an effort to improve on the previous finale but struggles in some key areas, particularly when it comes to addressing the lingering storylines left unresolved. Starting just weeks after the events of the Season 6 conclusion, the show sets a tense tone but quickly sidesteps some of the most pressing plot points. The absence of major players like Oscar Hutchinson, Jason Weiler, and Monica stands out as a glaring issue. The Season 6 finale built up significant stakes with these characters, only for the premiere to largely ignore them. While the opening scene hints at their continued threat, showing the team raiding a house in search of Jason, it ultimately leads nowhere. After this, the storyline about Jason and Oscar is completely dropped, leaving viewers to wonder why such a critical thread was set aside. Even Monica's involvement is glossed over, with a brief mention of her joining Interpol in Bolivia. For fans invested in these characters and the tension they brought to the story, this lack of follow-through is disappointing. On the other hand, the introduction of a high-stakes plot involving a stolen battlefield nuke does add some excitement. The cameo by Felix Solis as a character from The Rookie Feds is a nice touch, tying the two shows together and adding a sense of urgency. However, this storyline feels more appropriate for a mid-season episode rather than a season opener. The absence of the previously established villains diminishes the impact of what could have been a gripping continuation of Season 6's cliffhangers. The premiere does make an effort to explain Jason's absence, tying it to Bailey's deployment with the National Guard, a clever way to accommodate Jenna Dewan's maternity leave. This narrative choice suggests that Jason's storyline will resurface later in the season, likely when Bailey returns. This delay could give the writers time to explore Oscar and Monica's arcs more deeply, potentially introducing a new major antagonist to fill the void. While this approach might pay off in the long run, it leaves the premiere feeling incomplete. One area where the episode excels is in its handling of Tim and Lucy's dynamic. Their relationship, which faced significant challenges after their breakup in Season 6, is given the space it needs to breathe and develop. The premiere doesn't rush their reconciliation, instead opting for a thoughtful approach that emphasizes growth and mutual effort. This pacing allows their connection to feel authentic, setting the stage for a reunion that feels earned rather than forced. Lucy's promotion to training officer adds an interesting twist to her storyline and creates opportunities for her and Tim to interact in new ways. The friendly competition between the two, as they train their respective rookies, brings a light-hearted energy to the episode. It's a welcome change from the heavier drama of past seasons and hints at the possibility of a rekindled romance without being overt. The chemistry between Tim and Lucy remains palpable, with subtle moments and lingering glances adding depth to their interactions. This slow-burn approach feels like the right choice, allowing the audience to savor their journey back to each other. However, the episode falters when it comes to Aaron Thorson's departure. After being a main character for 3 seasons, Aaron's exit is reduced to a single offhand comment about his transfer to the North Hollywood station. This feels like a disservice to both the character and True Valentino, who brought Aaron to life. Fans deserved a more meaningful send-off, one that acknowledged Aaron's contributions to the team and the series as a whole. What did you think of the Season 7 premiere? Were you satisfied with how Tim and Lucy's story is progressing? Or do you feel the unresolved cliffhangers overshadowed the episode? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your take on how The Rookie is shaping up this season.